Welcome back to MNN, and this is Market Report. First off, Bitcoin stayed bearish at the end of the day, with the day opening at 64,297 and closing at 63,303, with a total loss of 1.54%, reaching a high of 64,583 and a low of 63,272 throughout the day. Next, moving on to other cryptocurrencies. Ethereum also stayed bearish at the end of the day, with the day opening at 1,741 and closing at 1,707, with a total loss of 1.95%, reaching a high of 1,741 and a low of 1,702 throughout the day. Solana stayed bearish as well, opening the day at 73.21 and closing the day at 72.45, with a total loss of 1.03%, reaching a high of 74.67 and a low of 72.31. XRP also stayed bearish, opening the day at 1.15 and closing at 1.1249, with a total loss of 2.18%. Reaching a high of 1.1535 and a low of 1.123 throughout the day. Moving on to metals. Gold stayed bearish, opening at 4,145 and losing a total of 0.35% to close the day at 4,130, reaching a high of 4,157 and a low of 4,128. Moving on to silver, which opened at 55.25 and gained 1.01% to close the day at 55.81, reaching a high of 62.5 and a low of 54.8, staying bullish. Looking at stocks, the S&P 500 stayed bullish, closing at 7,501 with a gain of 80.48 points. Dow Jones stayed bullish, closing at 51,565 with a gain of 72.10 points. Thank you for tuning in to MNN, and this was Market Report.